What's going on, people? Welcome to No Cap High School Football Preview Show. And y'all know the deal. Will I am in the building with Will and legendary Valley alum, the Don. What's going on, Don? How you doing, my brother?
What's up? What's up? What's up? We really looking forward to another Friday or tonight, I guess you'll say, Thursday night of talking about some high school football.
And we may be joined by the other two. We don't know. We will see. We'll see. We ain't gonna say. But I would say this: if I was them, I wouldn't join either. After last week's performance by them, Will I am in the building 15-8, the Don 15-8, the Mayor 12-9 because he missed the first two, and T Rock. T Rock is set to join us though. He's gonna be coming out. But don't let everybody don't say that he was 12-11. Yeah, that's not good. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And let me get my paper, man, because they probably gonna miss, and I need to get some things together. So we're definitely gonna be keeping up with week two, who our prediction, and we know what's goes on because apparently some of these coaches like to let me know when I pick the other team and try to get on me, and that's okay. I love it. That's prediction. I'm not the coach. I'm not at practice. I am definitely wrong, and that's okay. But I love what I do, and I continue to do what I do. So whenever they join us, that's when theirs get counted. If not, then we move it right along. It's how it is. And so I got everybody down like this. So we got some good games we want to talk about, and don't forget, guys, 11 a.m. on Sunday we will have the recap show. So that's when we're going to go ahead and do the scores and tell you who stood out, if we can, if we don't. So, hey, if you got those stats, you need to hit us because we're going to put our spin on it. You know what I'm saying? Our seasoning on it like no others. It is what it is. And real quick, another shameless plug. I ain't going to say shameless plug. If you miss tonight's Will show, shame on you. Gray Schmittle had a hell of an interview, so go ahead and check that out. Also, we had Coach Ellison from J Town. Check that out. I can keep going on and on and on. Been having some great interviews. And don't forget, next week we got the debut of what show? The Don? What show is that?
Fantasy playbook will hit the airwaves next week with
Okay.
the Dom.
Okay. So
Y'all
make
want to
sure
know
y'all
what's
get
going on
ready.
in fantasy football, right? They want
Yeah.
to know what's fantasy football. I mean, it starts next Thursday. It's on game one. Kansas City, Baltimore.
You know,
NFL is here.
you ain't lying, but I'm gonna tell you what's here. It's actually here right now. Wagner at Iroquois. That's tonight. It's
Mm,
being played right now.
right.
Okay.
It's
Anyway,
right.
so yeah, it. Can I get an update?
I
I don't
mean,
know, but you may not. But that's okay. What's your keys on the games, man? If you got anything, both of these teams took some L's, some big
yeah,
L's.
yeah, but I looked at Iroquois last week. They combined for a total of, I don't want to speak this out loud because I know it's some Iroquois alums out there might be watching something, but they combined for a total of 28 yards.
Who?
They combined for a total of pass yards and rush yards of 28 yards.
That's why they played J Town, didn't they? They lost to J Town.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, coach told us. He said that they they was blitzing everything. They got a new coach. They got more.
Hmm.
The score wasn't out of control. It was only 25-0. Even though he said they left some meat on the bone.
He did say.
So
He did.
but hey, it is what it is. Iroquois, Wagner got thumped. Coach Corey and them
Yeah.
got thumped. I mean, I know you ain't gonna say it. I'll say it. They got thumped.
Out
Uh,
great. Grant, Grant County. I couldn't get it out because I don't want
well,
to.
yeah, you didn't
They
want to
pulling
say
off
it.
tonight.
The
They
the
pulling off.
great the great county, the great Grant County did whatever.
Grant. Yeah.
Who you got tonight, man? And we saying that because we don't even know. We can't even find the score. So who you got tonight?
Right. I mean, it's so hard because you don't know too much about what each team.
Who you got?
I'm going Wagner. I'm going those Wildcats for once. You'll never hear me say that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a rely on. You know what? Woo. I don't know. When's the last time Iroquois beat Wagner?
Mm,
But he said they got 50 players.
Yeah, he did say that.
But that don't mean that you can play if you got 50 players. Dang, man, this.
I mean, they got backups now. At least everybody don't have to go both ways probably now.
You know what? I feel you on that one, but sometimes your backups are somebody is just in the hallways that really probably don't need to be playing.
They want the jersey.
I'm gonna go with Wagner too, man. I'm gonna go. Coach was on her. He did his swag, so and plus he owes us some Wagner gear, so I'm a rock and roll with him. All right, the Big A and WEB the boys. Woo! The Big A had a nice, impressive win at KCD.
Yes,
WEB, the boys, got them a nice win. Thomas Nelson came in town and they sent them back on their way. Big time. Ooh. But the Big A factory, which, you know, we can't say too much about the Big A factory because there's still some. So I think somebody's driving around with the wheel stuff. Without a doubt. I don't know who, but somebody got my stuff, right? Until then, I can't go a lot of information. I will go one information. I will go one thing. Can WEB the boys stop Mr. Michael Curry? And I can say Mr. Michael because he's been on the show. Can they stop Mr. Curry? If they can't, it's a long, long night. And I mean, Coach Durant is doing his thing. The guys got to win. Thomas Nelson is not Atherton. Clearly not Atherton. Big test. How much have we improved from last year to this year? We have improved that we got this first win under our belt. How can we take success? How can WEB the boys take that and say, okay, let's go? And Atherton is just on a, you know, they just like, this is what we do. Mm-hmm. Coach Nino has instilled this in us. This is what we do.
Hey, this is going to be a hard one, no doubt. I mean,
for
like
you,
said,
for you, big for you.
It's I mean, I'm just saying because I hated that I went against the boys last week and they showed up. They showed out. They showed that
pick them.
They creating something over.
Pick them.
But
pick them.
That Atherton guys down there, I don't know. They serious about what they doing. They trying to make some noise. They try to make some noise this year. I'm going Atherton. I'm going Atherton. I'm going the easy.
Yeah. You did all that old. I'm going to Atherton. I just think the Big A factory is just further advanced. You know what I'm saying? You know, Nino is doing what he does. WB the boys, though, I would love to. I love to see just the whole thing, like how this rocking and rolling, right? How this is gonna look. You know, as far as is it gonna be a blowout? Is it gonna be not? What's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to see. So I'm rocking with Atherton in this one. What's going on, T-Rock?
Nothing much, fellas. Nothing much.
Right.
I'm glad y'all got finished talking bad about me, but that's cool.
We didn't say that.
Yeah, we did. I did. I sure did. I sure did.
I'm serious trying to think.
Forgot all about it.
Yeah.
What you got over there? The cup is going through your face. What is that? Diet Coke?
Because the cup's green. Because the cup's green.
Ah, you got a beer can over. Okay.
No, it's
what is it? Sprite. Okay.
Sprite, exactly.
All right, cool. All right, T-Rock. I know you just joined. Welcome. Who you got, Atherton or WEB the boys?
I'm gonna go Atherton.
Okay.
I mean, what do I got to lose at this point, huh?
Right.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true. That is
we
that
did
is
talk about you now. Now I
yeah.
remember.
That hey, my brother, that is so true.
I'm one game over 500.
One
Yeah,
game over
that's a good
500.
thing. That's
Hey, Mike
look,
Tomlin, ain't nothing wrong with
I said Mike Tomlin.
that.
Lord, jeez, no, he did not go there, but that's okay. All right,
Oh,
so
thank God he ain't my coach.
right, all right. So next, Butler, Eastern.
Yeah,
Woo wee! What you got? You got anything for us on this one, bro?
I mean, you got two 0-1 teams, and both of them got smashed last week. Unfortunately, um, one Butler lost to Mel, 47-0, and
Yep.
Eastern lost to Tates Creek 48-6.
Mm,
Um, it's not really a whole lot to talk about,
right,
unfortunately.
right.
But you know, kind of is what it is at this point.
I know that's right. I know that is absolutely right. I'm gonna say this. Whew. I saw a little bit of these stats and all that kind of stuff, and it was definitely crazy with this one. Um, Eastern blown out, Butler blown out. Mail got over 300 some yards rushing against Butler. I didn't get to see the stats. I'm pretty sure they either got 1,000 passing yards against them. But I'm gonna ride with Eastern on this at home. I'm gonna ride with. To me, I'm riding with that. This because not because I don't like Butler. Just see Butler's on the road, man. You got thumped at home, 47-0. So this might be a 10-7 game.
Yeah, might be
All right,
like a 6-3.
or 3-0. Who got the kicker?
Well, one's traditional, the other one's out in Middletown, so I'm pretty sure they probably both at least have somebody that can kick the ball. May not be a kicker, but somebody can kick the ball.
Right, right, right.
Mm.
That's some. Who you got anyway? T Rock, who you pulling with?
I was gonna pull just go. I'm just gonna go for Easton, and my only thing with that it was my home school.
I remember that.
I don't know. He done had several home schools, ain't he? I mean,
No, it's just Easton.
oh,
Just
okay,
Easton.
okay. It didn't
I
work
went to
last.
I went
Wait a
to the
minute.
best.
It didn't work
But it's
last
just my
week.
home school.
No, I got you. I got you.
Well, I know it didn't work last week, but like, what do I got to lose?
12-11.
Come
Nothing.
back on here. Y'all come back
Nothing.
on here and talk bad about me again next week.
Yeah. That's it.
Exactly. That's it.
You right. You already at the
That's
ground
it.
zero.
Exactly.
The Don.
I ain't
What
got
you
nowhere to go. What up, baby?
Yeah, you do. What you got, Don?
I'm rolling with Easton also. Easton got some more, firepower. Once I look into it, they brought back more people. But Butler lost what they lost from last year. I'm looking at Easton to win this. Somebody got to get their first win.
Easton scored last week too.
Yeah, at least six. At least six. At least six. That is true. So, Butler at Eastern 7:30. We all on Eastern. So you're saying Eastern. So you're saying it's yeah, it is. Yeah, we are saying it. All right, next. We got a goodie. Central X, Saint X, 7 p.m. Central. Coming off that difficult loss to Manual. They lost their quarterback. Rumors is that he might be gone for the season. So new quarterback is Philip Baker. I think he's a freshman or something like that. I could be wrong. So was thrown in the fire and didn't work out for him. Cortez had a hell of a game. Has 142 yards, rushing 2 TDs. The defense allowed 117 yards rushing, 86 yards passing. St. X went over across the bridge and had a field day. Scored almost damn 60 points, was rocking and rolling. Manny Gray had 92 yards rushing, 3 TDs. Trimble, the quarterback, over 150 yards and 3 TDs. Marlon, when you coming on the show, man? Harvin, when you coming on the show, Marlon, quit playing. He had a TD. Cal Krupp had a TD. Aunt Barbie had a TD. 67 yards allowed only rushing for Central and 112 yards passing. So this is going to be good, but I mean, can Central shake this off? can Central shake that loss off and the loss of the quarterback? Like you cannot be St. X without a quarterback, right? I mean, I don't know many teams who've done that. These big boys, you're gonna have to have somebody, at least a threat, to do something. And can they get the freshman? I'm just gonna say freshman. Can they get him up to speed quick enough against St. X? I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna. I'm not even gonna foster it. I'm just gonna say I got St. X.
Yeah, I roll with that one too. Yeah, they have too many things against them at this point.
Right. I can't. I mean, really no explaining needed. I mean,
Yeah, they don't even have a puncher's chance at this point.
Yeah, that loss to the quarterback.
It's huge. It's huge.
Yeah. So St. X.
St. X. And it's it is what it is, bro. You just got to keep it moving to see what's going on. Woo! Let's go. Central Hardin at Manual.
Central Hardin. So Central Hardin, not like they did a lot last week. Last week they had a total yards of 147 altogether, rushing and passing. 102 rushing 45, and they just passed for 45 yards passing. But I mean, and Manual, when it did go against Central, Louisville Central last year, I don't know how that came up. I didn't make no, but they did just give up 98 yards rushing, but they just give up 40, and that's kind of usual. They just gave up 45 yards passing. The exact same thing that Central Hardin did last week. But to sum it all up, take Manual.
Well, yeah. Duh. What's up, Mayor? How you doing?
Man, what is going on, man? This work and this real life sucks. I need to be a kid again.
I don't want to grow up.
Man, I could be a Toys R Us kid right now, and I would.
I know that's right. I know you just get on here, bro. We're trying to get you up to speed, and we'll do this. We'll actually give you opportunity, and I'll give you Travis also too. But Central Hardin goes to Manual. The Don said pretty much Central Hardin couldn't do nothing last week. What's your thoughts on this game?
I'm not going against that sophomore, man. I went against him last week, and I felt real bad. So I'm not betting against Mac.
Okay. T-Rock, who you got?
I'm going to ride with Manual.
So you saying you guys are all on Manual?
All Manual.
That makes all four of us. I'm going to keep it easy. All right, real quick before we go to the next one, I'm going to get you guys an opportunity to get caught up. I know the game is going on right now. We couldn't find a score. If you did, we don't want to hear it. Who you guys got between Wagner and Iroquois?
I can't say because I know the score.
Okay, we'll leave you out on that one.
Yeah,
who you got?
Wagner.
Okay, cool. Did he blink twice? Did that mean he's wrong?
I was watching. I was trying to look
at the mayor's face to see what the hell was going on. Atherton, WEB, the boys. Who you got, Mayor?
Man, this is last year. It was we want to see growth with WE the boys. They won their first game last week. Kudos to those kids. And not only did they win, it was a shutout, 20-0, and that was major. For their staff. But you got a strong Atherton team right now that's running on. It seems like they're running on all cylinders. You got a hell of a running back in Carey. You got a hell of a passing game. So it's gonna be very interesting with this game. And then and also you probably got more experience with that Atherton team than you with the boys.
You must get your gear then because you talking a little bit too much about Atherton.
Nah, I didn't. But my brother, my little brother.
I already know. Giddens?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Giddens, hey, come on, we got too much connection. Bryson, Giddens, Nino, good playing, guys. Who you got?
I got to run with the team on what's that Dundee. Is that the street that they own?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't say that
Yeah.
name, so I'm running with the team. The team on Dundee. Until I get my gear, they the team on Dundee.
Butler Eastern. Who you got? The mayor.
Shit. Eastern.
Okay.
And that was a hard Eastern, but Eastern.
St. X Central.
Unfortunately, Central's going with a fresh quarterback. Gotta go with St. X.
Okay. All right, we all caught up. We all caught up on that one. Cool. Before we go to the next one, who's leading the game?
Last time I got an update, it was 8-6. The team on the south side, Iroquois, the Dirty Eye.
The 50 the 50 pieces. God, I came close to taking them.
We did say that.
I don't want to hear all that. I'm done now. I quit. Collins, Spencer County. Both of them coming off impressive wins. What is the deal? Mayor, what you think is the key to this, and who you got?
The key to that is that dual threat quarterback.
Yeah.
But he has help.
Who you
And
rolling
I think
with?
you can take that. I'm going with Collins.
Why are you going with Collins real quick?
I like the color scheme.
He act like he's at Home Depot. He's at Home Depot. This goes. I'm going with them. Okay. Hey,
Yeah, I like the color scheme.
Hey, to each his own. To each his own. The Don, Collins, Spencer County.
I'm rolling with Collins also. Kay Gooden.
Enough said, right?
Quarterback for Collins, yes.
Enough said. T-Rock. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna ride with Collins too.
I just gonna bid. Oh man.
I almost.
Yeah, because Spencer had a nice win too. They had a nice win also. I think we all in competition here too, because we're gonna have the overall. Nobody's trying to look totally bad. I think we're all on Collins. Yeah, I think we all on Collins on this week. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. I love it. All right. Next up, the game that the crew would be at. Most of the crew would be at DeSales at North Odom, 7 p.m. Even though our brother Brock tried to trick us and say 7:30 at first, that's okay. We still gonna be there, and we gonna be on time. T-Rock, what you got for us?
Well, you got two teams that are basically won last week. DeSales over Seneca, North Oklahoma, Fern Creek. Both played well. But I think the difference maker is the guy who seemed to be player of the week in everything, including in the 54 Network poll, and Lucas Tompkins. He was a difference maker. I'm going North Oklahoma.
Real quick correction. He wasn't.
I'm sorry.
No, he wasn't out play. Like, he won that little section, but
Yeah. That's
we're
what I
over
meant.
overall. You good?
That's what I meant.
You good? You gonna have people mad at us? The mayor. What you think on this game?
Man, y'all about to go see the teal field, the swimming pool. You might as well wear your beach shorts out there. Wear your beach shorts.
No, I'm good.
And you know we gonna work with Brock and Schmiddle. We gonna get us a 54 sports basket out there. Some chicken tenders and fries with a drink.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that.
All right.
I think anything's possible. I mean, we done had 3 of them people on there, so anything's possible. Who you rolling with?
Come on now, I've got to go with Eric Brock.
Okay. You know the crazy thing, Mayor, he is keeping a count of who we pick. He let me know last week, so he is definitely watching, or he will get a message on this one big time.
But that's family, so
yeah,
it's hard to go against the sales, but me and Brock got the same mentor, man, Coach Ack, and I can't go against the Coach Ack guy. Off that Ackland tree, I can't go against it.
I heard that. The Don.
Got to roll with North Oldham also. Go to roll with the Teal.
The teal. You know
Go
what?
Teal.
I think this is going to be a fun game real quick. I'm going to get this real quick. We got wide receiver one, wide receiver one, Devon Martin and Gray Schmittle. Granted, they're not, well, I don't know, because Gray may be in the back, may have to guard Devon a couple of times
Yeah.
or whatever. But this is going to be a goodie. This is going to be the good. We had Gray on tonight. Had a great interview with him, big time. And Devon Martin was on last year. This is I'm so excited to see these two kids play, see what they got and do with them in person. I just something about Coach Jackson got the sales. Both of them came from ashes and have built up things. I think this is going to be a powerhouse game. I think the tilting factor will probably be is at North Oldham. They played last year, so it's like we know who you got. We know who you got. And Brock said that pretty much they got 19 to 20 pounds of extra muscles and stuff like that. Plus, we trying to get some free pieces down there. North Oldham. North Oldham. North Oldham. He told us where to go at. We trying to get free pizza and a sponsor. We rocking and rolling with that. Yeah, ain't no thing. We rocking and rolling with that. It's all good. Doss at Bethlehem. That is me. All right. Big win for Doss last week. Of course, the stats wasn't out there, but big win. They took care of business that a lot of people didn't have. I think it was against Southern. It was at Southern. So, hey, big win. Bethlehem is also 1-0. Bethlehem is led by Jack Bradley. He had over 201 yards passing, 4 TDs. Nicholas Osborne is a receiver. He had 6 catches, 160 yards, 4 TDs. Matthew Stevens, defensive stalwart, had 8 tackles, 2 tackles for losses. They only allowed 105 rushing yards. Which is that's average. 171 passing yards. So if Doss can do what they need to do, they can probably move the ball. This should be a good one. I think people at Bethlehem probably thought that Doss wasn't going to do nothing. I think Doss got that win. It's a confidence builder. We'll see what's rocking and rolling with this one. Woo! The mayor, what you think?
You leaving the city. You leaving the city, and if it's ain't it Bethlehem and Boystown?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bethlehem.
Mm. Mm. Ooh. Damn, okay. All right. The Don, what you got?
I'm leaning the same way.
Leaning
I'm
on
rolling
what you
with
doing?
Bethlehem.
Are you push his ass back over? Who you got?
No, I'm not rolling with the dragon. I'm going with this.
Okay. Okay.
There you
Bethlehem. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Ain't that where Jesus was born?
Here we go.
Oh yeah,
Here we go.
In Bardstown. He was born in
Bardstown.
Bardstown, Kentucky.
Boystown. Bethlehem, baby.
In a manger.
Yes, sir.
T Rock, who you got?
I'm gonna buck the system. I'm going Doss.
Hey, you can only go up, right? You can only go up.
Exactly. Only go
Go
up.
up.
I can only go up from here. I just want to say too that if the man was here for the first 2 games last week, we'd have the same record.
Hey, but hey, you right about that. But guess what though? Guess what game I didn't get wrong?
What's that?
Shake, 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 shake the devil off. Oh.
He didn't get here. He didn't. He
So
didn't.
so shake, 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 shake the dragons off.
All right. Well, anyway, y'all crazy. I got Bethlehem, man. I got Bethlehem too.
All
then,
that.
That was a good one. That was a
That
real
was
good
fantastic.
one. Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Wow. Fernell at Fern Creek, a battle of 2 teams who took it on the chin, or well, let's say lost last week. I think both of them, and the thing about it, both of them lost home games, right? Last week. So, the Don, what you got on this?
Well, I mean, Ferdale did come out strong with they did have a great passing game last week. They had a combined of 240 yards, 249 yards passing against E-Town. And, the one thing is,
Who you said Ferdale did?
Yeah, Ferdale did.
Okay.
And the one thing from last week, Fern Creek allowed 210 yards passing, and they just passed for 130 yards themselves with just 81 yards rushing. So Fern Creek only gave up 47 yards rushing, but at the
Are you
same
giving
time,
yourself? Are you giving yourself a thumbs up? Did I just see a thumbs up?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know. I did.
Oh, Lord,
Okay, I don't know where they came from. I don't know. I didn't do it.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I'm
you
sorry
know
to throw
what?
you off your rocker. Who you got,
Yeah,
man?
you did. I'm going against the green. I'm going for the upset of the week for myself, and I'm going with Ferdale to pull off the upset against Fern Creek
The mayor.
in the Tiger Den.
You say me? It's on me?
Yeah, I'm sorry, the mayor. Yes.
Oh, my bad.
Paging mayor. Paging the mayor.
Hey man, listen, man. Life is life right now in a good way. But it's this is gonna be a very interesting thing. And I say that because I was able to watch some of the Ferdinand game last week as a fan. Gonna have to sew up at land play. And land play is gonna have to get sold up. Fern Creek got a nice deep tackle that that is wanted. They got a nice deep lineman that I think he's already committed. So the Ferdinand has an answer for him because I think he's gonna be one of them D linemen that can control the whole game by himself.
I can say the name. You can't. Is that what it is? Can I say the name?
What
You
name?
can't. The lineman that committed.
No, you can say it.
No, I'm saying I can say it, but you can't, right?
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah,
I
yeah,
can say it.
I'm not.
Go ahead. No,
I don't.
I'm trying to
I'm
trying to get the rules. We ain't trying to get you dinged. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
cool.
Can Fairdale control him? Because he's able to dominate the line. And I'm not thinking. I got a feeling they're going to blind him up all over the line. So it's going to be a long day. But unfortunately, I got to go with the Creek.
T-Rock, what you doing up there, bro? What you doing up there?
Thinking.
Thinking hard.
You better think right.
I'm thinking I'm right with Fern Creek. That's there we go now.
Mr. Moulton.
I said that like I'm at business.
Right, you did. Mr. Moulton is a game wrecker for Fern Creek. He's been on the show. Great interview. He's a commit. And they got another commit. I think it is the tight end, Pat Carr. I think it is. I'll try to get him on the show. They have plenty of athletes. Fern Creek always have athletes. I mean, big time. They always physical. Ferdale, I think they lost a lot of key pieces. They got a great coach, Dover, and they coming. So somebody's. Is this a make or break? It's still early. You know what I'm saying? It's not district play, so you can still rebound. But as far as what people think, when you lose, if you start off 0-2, a lot of people can't bounce back. This is a very important game. Very important game. Even though you got 6A. Ferdale's what are they? The mayor. What are they in?
5.
5A. 6A versus 5A. So we will see. But I'm gonna ride with Fern Creek, man. I'm gonna go with the Creek, man, on this one. I think it should be a good one, but this is a must win. Period. I'm just gonna say it's a must win. Oh wow. Heritage Hills at Cal. I don't know how much you know about that, the mayor, but I'm gonna let you roll with it. You know about Cal, that's for sure.
Hey boy, I tell you, once I learned the pregame speech, it was all she wrote. Sitting there talking, hey, that pregame speech. I don't even know what the Heritage Hill is, but mascot is, but I am not going to
might be a devil. Might be a devil in the
well, guess what? Guess what the pregame speech is gonna be? Shake, 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 shake the devil off.
Ain't gonna need it. I don't even know.
I don't even know what Heritage Hill is. Like, I can't tell you, but I know Cal is running on all cylinders, and it's early.
Right.
They went to a tough place to win on the road
Owensboro.
and won. And it wasn't they physically beat them up. And you know what we always say. You gotta win by 21 to win by 7. And
Right.
Cal put a nice little, you know,
Gave him a little knock. They gave him a little knock
nice
on
little
him. Yeah.
they gave him a nice little Kirk Franklin stomp.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. So you said you got Cal.
Oh yeah.
Okay. T Rock.
Oh my God. Oh shit. I'm gonna go Cal.
Did you say, oh my God, SH Sugar Honey Iced Tea?
He put everything together, didn't he? We done got the devil on here. He done put the God and put cuss words. All right.
Sugar honey
Moving right
iced
along.
sugar honey iced tea. Yo.
Hey, moving
Yeah, I'm
right
gonna
along.
remember that.
Moving right along. The Don, who you have?
Heritage Hill High School out of Lincoln City, Indiana,
Okay.
with a number in students enrolled 580.
Okay. Well, Cal ain't got that
I don't
many
think
either.
it's gonna make a difference because
Cal
Cal's
ain't got
gonna
that
win.
many.
So
They ain't got that many either. So don't
that is
use
very
that.
true.
Yeah.
Don't use that.
Right. I just need to find out some little info real quick where they located,
Where's
how long
Lincoln,
it's gonna take them
Indiana
to
at?
get
Do we know where that's at? Is that up north
Lincoln.
where the ballers are? Where is that at? Anybody know what Lincoln,
Yeah.
Indiana is?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. You got Cal?
Yeah, I'm taking care.
Okay. But thank you for that nugget, though. We really appreciate that, for real. I think Nuggets is going to be
Look.
flying over the field anyway in TDs and all kinds of stuff. I think Mr. Hodge, who takes care of business, is going to take care of business. Garrison Hobbs, everybody, man. I mean, they loaded. They've been loaded. You know, you got players that had to transfer out because they so loaded. So I'm rocking with Cal with that also, big time. But I like that, though, because I didn't know where.
You know what?
Heritage
I
Hill
just found
was.
that interesting fact about Heritage Hill real quick.
Go ahead.
Jay Cutler went there.
Ooh, well, they get blown out then.
Really?
They definitely get blown out.
Just for that reason alone.
That reason alone, it's a wrap. But no, you know, he had an arm and everything, Purdue and all that kind of stuff. But no, that's good. So they got a very, very famous alum. So, you know, I don't know if it's gonna help them. But
And they are the Patriots, the Heritage Hill Patriots.
well, they probably gonna play like
course
New
they are.
England. They're gonna play like New England this year coming up. Yeah, that's gonna be ugly. J Town at Shawnee, 7 p.m. T Rock, what you got on this?
J Town is won that game against Iroquois 25-0. Shawnee lost to Moore 2-26. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I was at home.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It's Moore.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Open up the field.
No, I'm gonna say I'm writing down
No,
I'm writing down my pick right now. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Raymond Cornish completed 5 passes for 45 yards, rushed for 2, and my man Jaden Logan 17 attempts, 108 yards, and he rushed for a touchdown as well.
Hold on.
I
You
think
know,
it's,
you know whose son it is? Judon.
Really? No,
Yeah,
really?
that's Judon's son.
I had no idea.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Small world, bud.
Okay,
We old as
that's
hell
a
too.
very small world, man. Really? Okay, so wow, dog, that's crazy. And I'm rolling with J Town.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I mean, that was a far gone conclusion.
Right. Already, anyway. What you got, Mayor?
Oh my goodness! Even though I got me some fresh Shawnee gear,
You did.
we working on getting. I'm working on it. I promise.
Okay.
It's a trade-off. Trust me.
It's
a trade-off. Trust me.
Look, real quick. To everybody, as long as I have a hat so I can promote your school, that's all I want. Now, I'm going to be greedy on certain people, but yeah, that's a hat. That's it.
But It's just something about that J-Town team, man. And I think what's gonna get Shawnee is gonna be depth.
True. True. That's true.
So I gotta run with town business.
You see how he like? I thought I was gonna have to just go to the Don. He was gonna leave it open ended, and I was gonna have to guess his pick because he has people on both sides. So that's why he did that. But anyway, we got you. The Don, what you
I
got?
understand. Going straight J-Town.
He said
No
straight
explanation.
J-Town.
No explanation needed. I mean,
Hey,
I'm sorry, Shawnee, but still.
Shawnee, I love you guys. My my mother, my uncle went there, all that good stuff. Coach Ellis treated us real well. You know what I'm saying? Coach Norman, big time. You know, I know he's not there anymore, but anyway, all that love it. But J Town is just a different beast. You know what I'm saying? Coach Ellison was on the show. He rocked and rolled, did his thing. Of course, Raymond, I mean, you know, I can't wait to get a picture with Raymond, you know what I'm saying, corner, so it's all good. I'm rocking with J-Town. It is what it is. It's another game, but also you got some studs on the other team that you're not going to be able to control. And we know this, man. We know this. Woo-wee. We got a, this is fun. We got
Look at this.
Bulldogs in one.
Yeah.
We got a Ballard
We
in
got
one.
Ballard right
And we
here.
got somebody who
No,
was
we
with-
don't.
Hold on. And we got one guy who went one time. Yes, we won.
Right, that's what I was saying.
We got tired. Everybody got tired of this. So this is good. So
No, we
this
don't.
is. Hold on.
I was
Wait a
putting the
minute.
man. I was saying.
All right, Mel 1-0, Ballard 0-1. Mel actually had over 300 yards rushing against Butler. You know, Burton had 98 yards, 3 TDs. Antonio Harris had 89 yards, 1 TD. Mel's defense only allowed 12 yards rushing and only gave up 10 yards passing. Ballard is a different beast. They are better than Butler. Ballard had I don't know, and I know the mayor's going to be able to talk about this a little bit better than I. So I don't know what went down at South Warren. I'm talking about from that point of view. South Warren went down there and put the handcuffs on Ballard. You know, big time, 24-0. Ballard's at home. We'll see what's going on with this one. Mel, we'll see because you know some of the young quarterbacks got in and was throwing. And I'm saying young. I know one is Elisa Jr. that came off the IR, we say. But I'm real excited to find out and see about this game as far as the defense. What Mel's defense? I know I play defense. I'm loving the defense. I think they're gonna rock and roll. They got big bodies on there. I love that they picked up the 6'4" transfer from Saint X defensive end. So that locks down one. You got Cornelius, who's been on the show, who's a 6'1" linebacker that now he was a defensive lineman. So you got Solomon Conley. You got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, Steron Davidson, who B. Rich, a lot of guys. So I'm making to see this. And with Ballard stop the run. You know, is Mel doing this to they build up these young dudes so they can pass, so they can go ahead and put Antonio out there where he needs to be and fly down the field with Colin? You got to get somebody, you got a line that you can do some things with Spike. We'll see. What's your thoughts on the game, though, the Mayor?
Mel.
Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna just keep it a
Deep
buck. I have
thoughts.
not been to that place.
I already know.
I ain't been to
I
that place
know.
in years.
I know.
So I'm running with Mel. My daddy went to Mel. My godfather went to Mel.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mel.
You got it.
My
Y'all got him.
godson went to Mel.
Y'all got him cussing on her. Y'all got him cussing on her. That's not good. Moving right along. That's not good. Mr. The Don, what's your thoughts on this game?
Well, maybe after I pick this, I might be down here in the basement all night long.
Oh, that's right. Wife, sister with the Ballard.
No, you gotta get it right.
Yeah.
She went to Cindy's ballot.
Okay. Oops, sorry. You can see that. You can feel. You see the look in his like. Cindy Ballard. So hurry up, Don. Come on, do what you gotta do.
All right. Let me just tell the Bulldogs. I did go my junior to Mill. So That's my
Get it out the way. T Rock.
Male.
I really don't even get. Do I really need to say?
Yeah.
I
You
mean, I'm
already
probably
know.
gonna pick them every
I'm
time,
I'm
and
not going against the alma mater. Yeah. You know?
I'll probably.
Oh,
It is what it is. All right, moving right along. Let's get up here because I saw too many of Mayor's going to blow up. KCD at Carroll County, and what's the news on this? The Don.
Well, this ended up being Carroll County had to forfeit the game since Monday to Wednesday. Their attendance went down 85% because it's viruses, it's sickness, it's all type of things. They shut down the school today, and it will be shut down tomorrow also.
What's
So
that?
yeah, it's a lot of
What's that one disease that all them kids was getting out kissing on each other? What was that?
Mono.
Mono. That's what they got. They
at least
they
they
Yeah.
got
got
one.
mono.
They got RSV, they got rhinovirus, they got
Come on, monkeypox.
allergies and sickness. They got COVID-19, the COVID-24. So yeah, they all over the place. Yeah, it's
These are kids that didn't drink
man.
out the water fountain, man. They ain't drink out the
Immune
water
system
hose.
wasn't built up. Yeah, immune system wasn't built up.
They ain't drink out the water hose,
Yeah.
man. Get you some water hose water.
You know what? That hot.
Boy, all it takes is one person with mono and y'all having parties left and right. That's all. Too much
Hey,
kissing.
don't
Spin the
lie.
bottle.
Hey, man, I had a dose of that in high school, man. That ain't no joke.
At Sandy's Ballard.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. More at Frankfurt. What we got with this one? Who is on this? Trav, what you got?
More is beat Shawnee last week, and then Frankfurt took an L to Paris. A big 27-6. Wasn't a whole lot of I couldn't find a whole lot of stats on Moore, but on Frankfurt, quarterback only threw for 35 yards, but they had 11. They had a running back, Dakia Washington, 11 attempts, 102 yards for a touchdown.
Well,
So it wasn't too terrible. Yeah, and was receiving. They had a guy receive for 3 receptions for 41 yards.
okay. So Moore's traveling to Frankfurt. Mayor, you know how we do and what we think about this. Does this hold up against Frankfurt as far as the
Not
travel
really.
rule? Go ahead.
I don't think so. Because I want to say Frankfurt is a small school, but they had a hell of a coach, Yogi Davis. I think he's still there. I want to say he's still there. But Moore's gonna be playing on our cylinders. One thing about Moore, whatever I remember last year when we talked about Moore, whatever they do to win, keep doing it. You know, they had the Burger King bucket. You know,
I was going to say,
the
was the
Mustang.
Burger King? Was the Burger King?
Yeah, but you know they ain't got Burger King across the street no more. So I heard they going to Little Caesars. So you better keep that little $5, the little $5.50. It ain't even $5 no more. So it's $5.55 hot and ready. Whatever you did last week, keep doing it until you lose, and then you change up with more. Whatever you did last week to win, you keep doing it. Wear the same underwear, the same socks. Keep doing it, and once you lose, then you change.
Yeah, you better eat that Little Caesar real quick. Real quick. I'm just saying. Just real,
But no,
real.
Little Caesars is actually good. It's actually good when you get it made. Like when you don't go after a $5 menu, Little Caesars is actually good.
Well, get that Little Caesars from there. Get them. We need a sponsor. So tell them, come on this way. Who you rocking with this, the mayor?
I gotta go with more.
Okay. What you got, T Rock?
I'm going Moore as well.
The Don.
Yeah, after looking at Frankfurt's stats from last week, I don't know how good Paris is overall, but I'm rolling with Moore also.
Coach McKay. We already know Coach Pat owes us some M's hats, some more hats. So we need double up. So we need hats and shirts. But I'm gonna rock and roll with you. I'm going with more, and I know the AD and everybody else is gonna make sure that happens. But more, go ahead and start off 2-0. Take care of business. Take care of business.
And real quick,
Go ahead.
Iroquois did beat Wagner 8-6.
Oh!
Didn't we say it's about to be the
And
score
nowhere to go
too?
but up.
We said it's,
Hey
You know
man,
what?
when
Coach
you ain't got a
Ellison,
field goal
hold on.
kicker,
Coach Ellison told us that not more, that Iroquois got 50 players and stuff, and goodness gracious, we did not go by the script. All right, that's good. Thank you. 8-6. Lord have mercy. All right, Nelson County 0-1, South Oldham 0-1, so 0-1. The game's at 7:45, as you can see. Nelson County allowed 323 yards rushing. Allowed only 35 passing, but you ain't got to pass when you're giving up 400. Grant Cox, 76 yards in the TD. Nick Nolly, 86 yards. Lincoln Boblet, 10 tackles. South Oldham, 40. Bump that. Both these teams got drugged. It is what it is. What's going on with South Oldham with the Dragons? Take care of Nelson County. I don't know. We gonna see. Anybody got a quarter? We can flip this one. The mayor, what you got? What you got to add on this? What's going on?
all right. So you
What's
said Nelson County gave up how many yards rushing?
323 yards, and you know South Oldham is gonna run the ball.
South Oldham was gonna run for 400 yards. They took an L last week, and remember last year we started calling South Oldham the bullies,
Yep.
and so
Ground and pound.
this is ground and pound. So go ahead and go ahead and I don't know I don't know what the South Oldham basket is, but it's gonna be a lot of being served tomorrow because they gonna run that. They gonna try to light the scoreboard up because they took an L last week.
And they are a running team. That is true. The Don.
yeah, because South Oldham went against that Ohio team last week and got embarrassed. So they got to redeem themselves from that, most definitely. So they gave up a lot of yards passing, but this week they're going to be the ones running over people. So I'm going with South Oldham over Nelson County.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with South Oldham too. They was rocking and rolling early in the season when we was taking them. They took care of business. They couldn't pass, and that kind of ate them up. T Rock. So you say we all on South Oldham? What you got?
I go South Oldham.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, you know.
Look,
More excitement to it.
y'all messing me too early. Oldham
Yeah,
County
you know.
at Shelby County. Let's see what's going on with this one. Who's got this one? The Don. What's the deal?
Well, couldn't find too much. Couldn't find nothing really on Shelby County. I know they didn't score last week. I know that, but Oldham County did rush for a total of 126 yards and pass for 232 yards by Derek Dees. So right off that, I'm gonna go ahead and give my pick right now. I'm going with Oldham County to take out Shelby County at home.
Thank you for the sauce. The mayor. What you got?
Man, Shelby County took a big loss when they lost Hunter,
Yeah,
man, the running back.
yeah.
That was out your running back and your middle linebacker. That was a huge loss.
Big time.
I don't even know what they have to replace that with. I'm rolling with OC, man.
Yeah. What you got, T Rock?
Gonna keep it all the way Oldham County.
Yeah, Mr. Hunter, man. I mean, still going to try the effort to get him on, maybe in the summer or something like. Dude is a hell of a running back. Hopefully he can get back, and I don't know if it's going to let it heal or they got to put a screw in there to replace it. But that is like the mayor said, because not only is he one of the best backs in the state, dude is a tackling machine. So you miss both of that. That's going to hurt. Oldham County got their swag back, man. Oldham County, is gonna do what they do, and they're gonna go in there and take care of business. You without your best running back and your linebacker.
Mm.
Yeah, bro. OC, OC. That's where I'm going with that one. All right. Oh, we. Am I the lucky one? Who's the lucky one on this one? No, I'm not. Damn. PRP at Bullet East. I thought I was the lucky one because I was ready. Go ahead, the mayor. What you thought? What's your thoughts on this?
And I'm gonna say this: PRP took it on the chin last week.
Yeah, buddy.
Hold on.
Mm.
What'd you say?
They took it on the chin.
Yeah.
They got they come on there. They got Black Force last week. You know how we do with shutout. They got a team from Ohio came with the Black Forces on and took care of business. How do you rebound?
And a double cup of they had a double cup of styrofoam cups, baby. Double cup.
Oh,
They Kool-Aid, everything in that.
I mean, they took everything.
Yeah, they
took
stole
all.
everything. They took the field. I heard Dr. Brooks had to replace the field again.
And the scoreboard. So yeah.
And the stands.
But it's but I want to see how they compete. Okay, we already know how Ohio teams are. They come into play. They're actually coming to embarrass Kentucky schools. In the end of the day, so I want to see how PRP bounces back.
Who you got?
Bullet East.
Okay. T-Rock. My T-Rock.
Because I'm being ridiculed. I'm being ridiculed every kick.
I already know.
Every
I
day.
see it on your face, bro.
It needs to be a thinking thing right there. A
He's
light
like,
bulb.
nah, he didn't like that comment early, so I get it. I'll take it.
Just when you think I ain't listening.
No, we glad you listened. We want you on it, but yeah, we glad you listened. You got PRP in you? Is that what you got?
No, Bullet is.
Okay. The Don.
I'm rolling with the east side also.
Yeah, I just granted, we always talk about Ohio teams and things like that. We understand that whole process that they, you got to be ready for that. But for the way they got bullied on their own field, and now you got to go to Bullet East, Bullet East, even though it had a down year coming off the championship year, they still had like 1 or 2 wins in the playoffs. So it really wasn't a down year. They are ready and they are hungry. And you think they are not ready for a Louisville team to come to Bullet East so they can go ahead and put the spanking on them? Bullet East, and I think Bullet East big. Bullet East big. Goodness gracious, we might have to come up with some point spreads on these teams because goodness gracious.
You know, I was thinking about that too.
You know me, I already got it in me, yeah. Providence. Hey. Holy cross. T-Rock. I got my holy cross on.
Okay, they lost.
Damn.
He did just drop it.
Coach Dick, that's on him, man. That's on him, Coach Dick. That wasn't me. And he was at the basketball game.
Yeah, well, just telling on this stuff. I end up telling on myself. It's just all kind of bad stuff going on. Anyway, yeah, they lost.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
but they play Providence out of Clarksville, Indiana, who did win. Wasn't 13-2. They rushed for. They did basically 221 total yards for Providence and like a sack. You know what I mean? Couldn't find the thing on my Panabaker and them. I don't know why my phone just started acting up, but I believe he did rush. I can't pull it up now. My phone's messed up. So yeah, across the Providence.
That's okay. That's all right. That's why you got your brothers here to pick it up. There's
Please
no
help me.
problem.
Please help me out.
got you.
I can't find
We
it.
got you. Providence and Holy Cross. The man, what you think? What's your thoughts on this game?
I'm anxious to see how better Holy Cross is gonna be towards the end of the season because we still got some line places. We still got
Mhm.
some line issues because
Okay.
it's a young line. Um, 13-2. Did Holy Cross score last week?
Yes, they did.
And what was you know
This
what they scored?
They lost
they scored.
32
They
to
lost.
29.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to North Bullet.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
I'm
was a
going with
close
that.
game.
I'm going with Holy Cross then.
Okay. T Rock, I'm gonna go back. Did you find some of your notes, man?
Uh, it's my phone. My man, no.
Okay. Who you got?
I'm gonna rock the Holy Cross, man.
Okay. The Don.
I'm going with the Cougars.
Yeah, that's what she said. Hey, let's go her. I'm gonna tell you what, Coach Dick. I got you guys. I'm telling you what, you guys are gonna be fine. And everything else. We got to get Mr. Pennebaker on here.
Penny Baker. Yes, sir.
I know the Donna has reached out. We haven't heard. Ain't nothing but love on this. Come on, let's interview. But I'm gonna go with Holy Cross too. Providence, you 13-2. I mean, that's cool. I don't know who'd you play. Who did they play? Do you know?
I can't remember. I think it was George Rogers. Somebody wasn't a big school. I know that was
Somebody in Indiana.
Cal of like in Indiana
Indiana.
school. Well, Indiana
Oh.
town. Yeah, it was a Cal team.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, it was a Cal team.
I'm gonna go. Like I said, Holy Cross. They'll take care of business on this one. They at home. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's go. Scott and North Bullets, 7:30. Scott 0-1. North Bullet 1-0. Scott had a quarterback who threw for 253 yards, 3 TDs. Josh Johnson had 5 tackles, a sack, forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. But they allowed 339 yards rushing. They allowed 245 yards passing. North Bullet had, I mean, damn, that's what? That been 600 yards they allowed in their loss. Oh my gosh. North Bullet with the win against Holy Cross. Jaden Rowan, 81 yards of TD. Caden Dorsey, 70 yards, 3 TDs, and 84 yards passing. They allowed only 109 against Holy Cross and only 83 yards allowed, so it must be some other stuff. They rushed for 321 yards and they passed for 83 yards. So already right there, you have a team that gave up 339 and you got a team who had 321. North Bullet for me. The Don, what you got?
Yep. Just about looking at the stats while you was talking. It's straight North Bullet gets this win.
Mayor.
North Bullets.
Travis. T-Rock with a bullet. What you got?
I'll take North Bullet as well.
Okay. So we all on that. Oh, he shooting bullets. Woo-wee. I wonder who's going to talk about this game. Valley at Southern, 7 p.m. The Vikings has to go to Southern, who lost. What you got, the Don? Your
Well, I'm
alma
gonna
mater.
tell you this. I mean, with the 2 quarterbacks they ran last week, they did pass for a total of 371 yards. They had 3 touchdowns combined. They rushed for 71 yards. That's what they're gonna have to get the rush game up. And hopefully their line is better. Hopefully they cut down on the penalties. Southern against Doss. It's not much to say. I'm gonna tell you that now. They passed for 12 yards and rushed for 60. Yes, you heard me right. So
What is
I'm
Valley?
going straight. Huh?
What class are they? Mayor, you know what class they are real quick? I'm sorry.
4A.
4A. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, folks. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean that was pretty much it. I mean, the Southern what they did last week against Dawson, but I'm staying with the home team. Go Vikings.
But actually, the home team is Southern in this one.
I mean, my
The
home
other team. The other team.
my home.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, T. let you go ahead before we get into this.
I'm gonna ride with the Don, man. I'm gonna hit Valley.
Okay. Another believer. The mayor.
With those, just got to. Where's your offense going to come from? You said they passed for 12 yards and ran for 80.
Ooh, we
Ran
Southern.
for
The Don
60. They ran for 60 last
Lord,
week.
that
60.
is
So you're looking at what 72 total yards. You got to figure out where your offense is going to come from.
Lord have mercy.
They got to. You think they're gonna write the Snyder all the way down? The Don, the Snyder down Preston to Preston.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Okay.
saying that's about a 2 hour ride, depending on when you leave.
Exactly. Hey, they're gonna have to go early.
Right. Um,
Oh,
Oh shit.
uh,
this game is gonna come down to depth and line play.
Ooh. Ooh.
You're right.
And did did you get some Valley stuff last week, Will?
No, I did not.
Did you get some popcorn?
Don got popcorn. What?
Did you?
What you gonna say? Wait a minute. What? Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
we ain't nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Good.
because did you get the stuff that was promised to you?
Who, me? The Don.
Yeah, you.
I didn't.
Well, I'm more southern.
Now the Don did. Now we're gonna let the Don picked up some stuff, I guess, for him today.
Well, technically, it was supposed to be for us, but like I said,
Dude gave an extra large shirt. Now,
Not even extra large.
now, don't get me wrong. If I get on my dieting, I can get down to extra large on stuff. I don't feel like getting on my dieting. It's football season. I need to go ahead and partake in some adult beverages. So, yeah, you didn't get nothing from me. You may got something from Willie Woods back in 6 years ago. So, yeah. So the Don did get taken care of. Let's just put it that way. The Don got taken care of. Okay.
That's
All
the
right.
stuff that he got for. That's the stuff he got for the world to his reunion. That's like reunion stuff.
reunion was last. My reunion was last year.
He said,
That was last year.
oh, hell no. All right, so before I get in there, okay. I think you said it, Keith. My whole thing is, don't get me wrong, because these kids, they know each other, they all play different stuff like that. 6A, 4A, sometimes you can throw it out out the window and stuff like that. The thing about it is that what is Justin going to do? Because one thing that Valley does not have is, I think one thing, it's two things, offense and the defensive line. Mm-hmm. They just had athletes out there that's trying to run. And their star players, you know what I'm saying, is smallish. They fast. You got to tackle. Can when they throw it to the receivers, can Southern tackle? Because they're going to spread it out and they're going to throw it out. And if you can't tackle, they're gone. That's what kept them in the game last week. Without that, because they have no running game. Valley has no running game. The quarterback got that because of necessity. He had to move around. It wasn't like quarterback runs. He had to go ahead and do it and all this. So, no. They are very not a complete offense. But if you can't tackle the fast receivers, you're in trouble. And are you a running team, Southern? We can look at it and say no on this one, but hell, Dogs, what they got? There's a lot of missing pieces on this. This is set up for Valley to go ahead and do what they got to do, but this is at Southern. This is another opportunity for Southern to say, okay, we got to get this one. Because if you lose this one, you Southern, your season's over with. Because you're 6'8". And you got, last time I checked, you got somebody down the street that probably going to rush for 500 yards on y'all if y'all can't beat Valley.
But just both ways though, because you got Bullet East, Fern Creek, and
all that, everybody is gonna pound them. Like this is a must-win for Southern, but I don't know if they got all the pieces to do that. But I do know Valley's gonna spread them out, and if you can't tackle, I think this is gonna be a close game. But I think Valley has more athletes in that position, because I think Valley can win a high-scoring game. Can Southern put enough points up? And the way they're going to put it up, they got to be like Washington County. They got the ground and pound. But if you ain't built like that, then you in trouble. I'm going to go with Valley too. I'm going to do this, you know what I'm saying, for them. Maybe I can get a hat or something. I don't know. You know, we'll see. Because the torch is lit. I mean, I'm going to flame throw this shit all year. All year. Sorry, Don.
What a tiki torch.
All year. I got that. I got that Game of Thrones. I got that dragon behind me. Western at Seneca. Hey, whatever, Don. We don't care about all that. Pick your feelings up. Western at Seneca, 7 p.m. The man, what's your thoughts on this game?
This is a pick'em game to me. Honestly, this feels like one of them pick'em games. Because I know Western was without some key pieces last week because of suspension. I'm not for sure if they're back, if it was a 1-game or 2-game suspension. But I know they lost some key pieces. And then I want to say they had a kid get hurt trying to play basketball.
Oh my God.
We all know how that goes.
Right.
So, but this is a pick'em game.
Well, who you picking?
I'm picking the crowd. I'm picking the crowd to be under 100. Under 100.
Yeah, we are too. But last time I checked, that wasn't on our sheet.
I'm gonna go Western.
Okay. Coach Crow. Speaking of Coach Crow, in the Valley, what you got, the Don?
You know I got to roll with Crow. You know that for sure.
Why you shaking your head, T-Rock? Go ahead, bro.
Because I don't know.
It's gonna be something.
Yes, it is.
This is gonna be a good game for real. This is gonna be a tight game for real. At least Seneca scored 21 points.
That's probably no. I was gonna go with Seneca anyway.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with the home team too, man. I'm gonna go with Seneca. Maybe they can do a little thing. But this right here, this is the biggest game for all you Lexington Buffs. All you Louisville, Lexington versus Louisville. We already know what the mayor thinks of this, and he stands on this. But Trinity at FD Douglas football, 7:30. This is the biggest game. Now we're probably going to the second big game. We gonna rock and roll at North Oldham, but this game right here, they played early last year. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff, right? What's the deal? What you got, T-Rock? Let's get it.
Hold on, is that what on me?
Oh Lord, Jesus!
I shouldn't have it. Oh my God, my bad, y'all. I thought I had that one written down.
You all good? I got you.
That's
I
okay.
slept on
You
that
good? You good?
What?
All right, first,
What the
first,
hell?
they good. Look, he got paper covering up everything. Trinity and Frederick Douglass. This is marquee right here. This is this is all the smoke. Trinity right here came off an impressive win against Bryan Station. Rematch of the championship. Frederick Douglass, heavy hitters always. They constantly moved up. Coach McPeak got the guys in here. Coach McPeak's schedule is probably the toughest schedule in the state. I mean, bar none. The St. X, Trinity, Male, everybody's on this schedule. I mean, it is what it is. Bowling Green, whoever, he'll play anybody. This right here, let's see. We all know the athletes that Frederick Douglass has, and we know that Trinity can match up with that. This is Zane. Can you stop Zane? Can you stop Zane? And if you can't stop Zane, it's a wrap. And we know that they got DBs. They got some DBs over Frederick Douglass. I mean, this is a very talented team. But my whole thing is this. I'm going to put it this way, Mayor, the Don, T-Rock. The thing is this. Can Frederick Douglass score against Trinity? Trinity only has 3 returning defensive starters, but we understand they reload. That's what they do. Because if I had to say, if I'm riding with Frederick Douglass defense or the offense, I'm going to go over the defense right now. Defense always is faster and all this kind of stuff. They got Talbot, who's a hell of a running back. Sherman's a quarterback. But can they score enough points? Because Trinity's going to score. Jeremy Lin, what's up, my little brother? They going to score. Can they slow Trinity down? That's the whole key of this. Because Frederick Douglass, the peak of them, is ready to ground and pound, beat you 14-10, and walk away with a smile. But when Zane is having a bad day, he's still throwing for 3 TDs. See what I'm saying? Can you slow him down? I don't know. And the running back, all that kind of stuff. The Mayor, what's your thoughts on this game?
Last year you had a young Zane that didn't really have the whole playbook.
Had to come in on the game, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Now you got a Zane that knows the playbook. With some kids that got 1 year better.
Right.
Yeah, Trinity lost a lot, but again, this is Trinity. They don't lose. They just rebuild.
Yeah, reload, rebuild. Yeah.
Reload. And we know that if the first team ain't getting it, that second team right behind them, that second team can start pretty much at any other school in the city. So, you know where I'm going.
Oh, we already know that. I already had you down before. I didn't got to write nothing down for you. Let me ask you this real quick, because this is the big game. What is the key? What are the 2 keys? Like for, and I'm gonna say this to everybody, because this is we get a little special for this kind of game. What is the key to you for Trinity win, and what is the key for you for Frederick Douglass to win?
Okay, so who can make the first adjustment when they take the first hit in the mouth?
So you
Who can make the first
You
adjustment?
just combined both of that shit, didn't you? You just did that. You just combined. That's okay. I like it. That's okay. That's how we roll. The Don.
All right. By looking at this, like you said, Talbot, like I said, he looked like he's a beast in the backfield. He did rush last week for 167 yards, but their passing game doesn't look like too much of nothing from last week. Let's say that last week.
He's been missing
So they
for a
just
year.
passed. Huh?
He's been missing
the
for a
passing.
year.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, yeah.
I'm
So,
just being honest.
right. And you did say, Trinity had a reload on their defensive line.
3 returning
But
starters. Not
Is
not
that
line. Defense.
Oh, just
period.
the defense. I
3
think I
returning
did see that.
starters. Yeah.
Right. So, can they slow him down and pass, as in Zane controlled his offense to just work his way down the field? I'm thinking probably whoever has the least turnovers, let's say that, the least turnovers. If Zane don't throw no interception, he did throw one last week. But as a team from Frederick Douglass did run for a total of 291 yards total last week too. So this is, I'm giving Trinity their first loss of the year. I'm taking Frederick Douglass.
FD. I hear you. T-Rock. What you thinking, bro? What's on that mind, brother? Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go. We gonna get you some North Oldham gear tomorrow, bro. We gonna make that day tomorrow, bro. It's all good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really do. Thank you. I'm going Trinity.
Okay. Why you think Trinity's gonna win?
Hey, real quick, T-Rock, I do know the head coach at North Oldham, so I'm going to make sure to leave you some popcorn and a Sprite or something. I'll make sure I got you.
And I appreciate that too. Somebody else is looking out for me. Thank you. I appreciate y'all very much.
Why you think Trinity's winning?
And say I know I rush with you, Don. Quarterback. I'm sorry.
Zane.
Yeah,
Now you good?
Yeah, Zane. Yeah. The dude's ill. Yeah, so that's what I'm right with. I don't know why I don't have it all that written down.
You fine?
I
You
did.
fine?
But yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I'll
sure.
pick it back on it. I think, like I said, you're probably going to allow Trinity to stay in the game when you have no explosive plays. Talbot explosive, he can go whatever, but I don't think you're going to be able to beat up on Trinity rushing. I don't care. They only like you said, Mayor. They just reload. They're going to be coach well. They might not be the superstars right now. They're going to grow in the season, but I don't think they're going to get 300 yards or 200 and something yards on them like it did Bowling Green. But I would say this: how is your defense going to stop Zane? You're gonna have to confuse him. You're gonna and my guy, Jeremiah Lin. Like Lin is that guy too. So I'm gonna ride with Trinity on this, bro. I'm gonna ride with that. I think Trinity's gonna take care of business. I think it's gonna be hard fought. And then I look at it as I go into the next week. You constantly playing these teams, bro, and I get it. That's good. Like Frederick Douglass is the team to be like 8-4. But in the playoffs, they be dangerous because they don't play to everybody. They know the whole thing. And McPeak is going to have them guys ready to roll. So this is going to be a good game. You know, can they confuse? My whole thing is, can Frederick Douglass confuse Zane? Because that's what you're going to have to do. You can't sit back in these zone coverage and all this stuff with Jeremiah Lin and everybody else who I'm missing because they got more than him. But we'll see. We'll see. So, Frederick Douglass offense versus Trinity defense, also key. We'll see what's going on. Guys, that's what we do. We rock and roll. We're going to have show 11 a.m. on Sunday. Please make sure you join that so we can recap, so we can have these chicken dinners, these oxtail dinners, these rib dinners, complete whatever, team of the week, all that kind of stuff. That's what we do. We have fun on this show. We try to go ahead and enlighten everybody. And y'all know how we do, but we're going to start it this way. The mayor, what you leaving the people with? What should they be? If you want to go ahead and leave them with a quote, if you want to, what game they need to be watching, whatever you need to do, the floor is yours.
Man, it's a lot of games going on this week. The Boys and Atherton game is going to be good. Just get out and support the kiddos. I'm always say get out and support the kiddos, man. You know, that's all I can really say right now. Just get out and support the kiddos.
That's what I'm talking about. T-Rock, what you got to lead the people with?
Hope everybody has a great weekend. Don't forget WWE Bash in Berlin is this weekend, as well as on Saturday, as well as at 1, as well as NXT. I think it's the Great American Bash, if I'm not mistaken, on 7 on Sunday.
Only T-Rock, baby. Only T-Rock. Only T-Rock throws that out on a high school football show. I love my guy. It's my guy. The Don, what you got?
Labor Day weekend.
They're
Labor Day
high
weekend.
schoolers. They love wrestling.
Yeah, they do. You right.
Oh man, learn from yesterday. Live for today. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to question and stop questioning.
Them Cliff Notes is tough over there, baby. It's tough. That is crazy. Hey, I'm going to say this. Look. Check this out. I'm going to need whoever's control, who's head of the stats. Get them in a Kentucky High School Association, or just give it to us. Prefer to give it to us. You know, even if you like, hey, I know the mayor, I'm cool, whatever, send it to him so he can give it to all of us. DM 35, you know what I'm saying? Not 35. I was going to say 35. Nope, can't do 35. Send it to us. Do what you got to do. Give us whatever you need as far as we can go ahead and talk about the teams. Because now, Sunday, we're talking about the wins, the losses, what happened, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, maybe it's a player that no one knows about that stood out. Let us know so we can go ahead and do our thing and talk about it. We enjoy this. You know, it is what it is. And it's a lot of good games. And like the mayor and like, you know, the Don was trying to go to the Iroquois and Wagner game, so I had to remind him, hey, we got an interview. You know what I'm saying? So we all in. We trying to go ahead and support all these schools, different schools, not just the schools we went to and all that kind of stuff. So please, please, please give us the information that we need. Also, you know, you got some players that you want to go ahead and promote, let us know. You know what I'm saying? So we can go ahead and interview and all that kind of stuff. So No Cap High School football preview show. Nothing but fun, nothing but good. We're going to see what's going on. God bless you guys. We out. Peace out.